Welcome to Janas. We want to make it easy for you to understand our capabilities and have your questions answered efficiently and effectively. To that end, bottom left of this slide are 3 methods for easy reach out to me personally. Janas is a Mergers and Acquisitions Intermediary, headquartered in Pasadena. JCC Advisors, a Janas affiliate, is a member of FINRA, and our professionals are securities licensed. We are not your usual investment bank intermediary. In addition to having decades of transaction experience, all of our bankers have held senior operating positions and many have run their own companies. There are no young kids here that were trained to trade paper. Our services fall into 4 categories: sell side, buy side, corporate finance and growth capital, and associated consulting based on our transaction expertise. The sell side is usually a retiring owner seeking to sell, or anyone for that matter seeking to exit a business on favorable terms. Alternatively, it can be a family or management succession where we finance the younger generation in paying upfront cash to buy out the retiring owners while taking care of working and non-working siblings. There is also a partial sale with continued management, taking chips off the table yet retaining ownership and management rights, often improving working capital for continued operations and growth. One example is a Southern California auto parts manufacturer with 2 owners, average age of 55 years, stopped planning for retirement. The original valuation was estimated at $4 million. Working with Janas consulting expertise and then later Janas marketing capabilities, over a 3-year period it sold for $18 million. While it needs to be stated for every example, past performance is not indicative of future performance, we feel that a closing at 150% from an initial offer or estimated valuation is not as unusual as it seems in the lower middle market. On the buy side, we work with companies that seek growth through acquisition. One example is our work with a U.S.-based medical and dental laser distributor with $5 million in sales. Janas raised 25 million euros in a blend of debt and equity to purchase a manufacturer in Ljubljana, Slovenia. The owner retained 20% of the overall value and per newspaper publications sold the entity 4 years later for 100 million euros. That's over 4 times the purchase price. The owner's equity position was balanced with institutional equity sourced by Janas and amounts that provided the working capital to complete the plan. In the end, he was nicely rewarded for his capabilities and his efforts. Not all of our work is on such a scale, but these examples give you an idea of our capabilities to initiate discussion on what we can do for you. The balance of our efforts are corporate finance and growth capital, usually associated with straightening out a balance sheet and providing working capital that incorporate plans for growth, and management consulting, usually with a focus on increasing value and associated transactions related to our expertise in strategic planning, operations analysis and restructuring, exit strategies, and family challenges. Janas shares with you a quarter-century of experience. We have been engaged by numerous manufacturers, distributors, retailers, and other sectors listed here as both consultant and intermediary. The firm has completed more than 300 engagements. You may learn more about us at janascapital.com. Our website lists our team members with individual direct email contact. You may review their bios for domestic and international experience. We welcome direct communication should you seek expertise in food, automotive, aerospace, energy, and many other sectors. What makes Janas different is that our 15 M&A professionals each have 20-plus years of deal experience. Only senior-level personnel work on your transaction. We have a high transaction closing rate as we understand what buyers are looking for. We focus on company metrics that enhance value. Our transactions values range from $5 million to $300 million. Each transaction is guided by a Janas team with senior leadership monitoring each client assignment. We hope you found this few moments of your time invested in Janas valuable. Let me first encourage you to go to our website and sign up for our newsletter and allow us to stay in touch with about 1 contact monthly. That is the best way for us not to lose contact with you. In the meantime, if I can answer questions or be of service, please contact me one of 3 ways. Email at steve@janascapital.com, by phone 626-405-4468, or schedule a call with a link to my calendar at calendly.com/SPB. I run business development for the firm and can assemble a team in almost every discipline to serve your needs.